Imagine your boss stealing your work, deleting your hours, and taking credit for everything you do. Now imagine serving him revenge so perfectly crafted, it blows up in his face in front of the entire firm. This is how one junior lawyer used a single fake memo to humiliate his arrogant boss and get paid doing it. If you've ever dreamed of putting a backstabbing boss in their place, hit that like button, subscribe for more true Reddit revenge stories, and settle in for a lawyer's revenge so smart it still makes people laugh years later. When you're a fresh junior lawyer, the world expects you to keep your head down, take the grunt work, get the coffee. But our storyteller, let's call him the 90S, wasn't the type to be stepped on forever. Right out of law school, he landed a spot in a big downtown firm. He was thrown under a young hotshot, his so-called trainer. This boss, the poster boy for privilege, shiny shoes, bespoke suits, family money, and exactly 3 years of actual experience. Just enough to swag around, but not enough to back it up. Worse, he had no clue how to actually be a litigator. He'd stand up in court, hands trembling, voice quivering, like he'd rather crawl under the table than argue a motion. Meanwhile, he made junior lawyers do all his legwork, then slapped his name on it. For called in the 90S, it wasn't just the arrogance, it was the petty theft. This guy would delete his hours from the system, hand off the work as his own, and leave him short on billable time. In a law firm, billable time is your lifeline, your reputation, your future, your paycheck. It wasn't just once, either. Every time he wrote a brilliant legal opinion, he'd watch it appear on a partner's desk, with his boss's name and his docket hours missing. No hours, no bonus. No bonus? Good luck paying rent. All while the partner shrugged it off. Work harder or smarter. The message was clear, nobody cared. His boss knew he could do it. The partner didn't want drama. So the kid lawyer did what good lawyers do. He gathered evidence. The firm was ahead of its time. They had an internal network before the internet was even big. So while his boss strutted around pretending to be the next big thing, our junior was quietly snooping through shared drives, collecting receipts, emails, memos, proof of plagiarism. He could have gone nuclear, but nukes are messy. A goo one night, staring at the office Christmas tree, an idea struck. A gift for his beloved boss. He knew the partner this boss reported to, old school, allergic to email, did everything on paper. Perfect. He drafted a fake memo, styled exactly like the partner's usual format, on old letterhead. Same phrases, same signature block. The urgent assignment? A massive legal deep dive. Admiralty law meets constitutional law. So niche and dense, it would bury anyone for weeks. He left the memo on his boss's desk on December 24th, just as a partner left for vacation. No way to double check. No phones. No emails. Just a shiny piece of paper promising glory or disaster. The lawyer knows how to destroy someone quietly and permanently. Next morning, the boss strutted into the junior's pit, memo in hand. He didn't know it was fake. He didn't suspect a thing. He handed it right back, only retyped, now from him to call in the 90S. You'll do this over the holidays. It's urgent. Let HR know. He smirked, probably imagining his junior slaving away at a library table while he sipped eggnog in a bespoke sweater. Too bad for him. The slave already had the answer, an old third-year paper covering the exact same topic. He spent a few hours polishing it, printed it out, and spent the rest of the holidays enjoying his family, checking in at the office just enough to make it look good, and docketing every single hour. January rolled around. The boss arrived in a flashier suit than ever. Gold cufflinks, gold tie pin, gold watch. All gold, no guts. "Where's that memo?" he demanded. "Just finished it," said call him the 90S, handing over the thick printout. Still warm from the copier, the boss beamed, all that stolen credit, ready to be bragged about. But then, boom, a commotion down the hall. A door slammed. Fuck. That was the partner, back from vacation, clutching the useless memo as if it smelled bad. He roared for the boss. The boss practically sprinted in. Then, muffled shouting excuses, shouting again. Minutes later, Caledent 90S, get in here now. Our junior stepped in, calm, collected. Did you write this memo? Yes, sir. The cover page has been changed. My name's gone, but it's mine. I worked on it all Christmas. The partner's face turned purple. He told the junior to get the original memo, the forged one, and when he compared them, it was obvious. The boss had blindly copied a pointless assignment, wasted over 100 hours of paid time, and looked like a fool. The boss didn't get fired, but the partners now knew exactly who the idiot was. Called in the 90S? He walked out unscathed, with his name cleared, a fat docket, and a bonus for sacrificing his Christmas vacation. The best part? From then on, the partner made sure every single piece of work passed through him directly. No more stolen credit. No more deleted hours. The junior's revenge locked his boss in a cage of embarrassment he couldn't escape, and earned him respect he couldn't buy with daddy's money. Sometimes the best revenge doesn't look like a fight. It looks like one simple piece of paper left on a desk at just the right moment. That's the power of brains over bullies, and why you should never underestimate the quiet kid in the corner. If you loved seeing Office Karma serve cold, smash that like button. Share your best work revenge story in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more true Reddit stories of perfect payback every single week.